Best places to visit in Russia. Even though it was once the biggest and most powerful part of the former USSR, Russia is still an intriguing place to travel to. It is a nation of opposites, ranging from magnificent subtropical beaches to icy winter climates in the north. Although there are less people in the east, its beautiful cities are among the most well-liked tourist destinations in Russia and can compete with the west. Everywhere a traveler travels in Russia, they will encounter historical relics from bloody conflicts to masterpieces of classical music and literature. Additionally, tourists may see stunning artwork practically everywhere, including in the country's churches as well as museums. 10. Ekaterinburg. The Ural Mountains industrial metropolis of Ekaterinburg has a lot going for it. However, it is primarily recognized as the location of Tsar Nicholas and his family's execution during the Russian Revolution in 1918. Ekaterinburg has a thriving cultural scene nowadays with a number of libraries, theaters, dance organizations, and well-known rock bands from Russia. The Shiger Collection, the oldest wood sculpture in the world, is located in Russia's fourth-largest city, which also boasts more than 30 museums. Another museum includes more than 300 Neviensk icons. 9. Sochi. The 2014 Winter Olympics were held in the Black Sea city of Sochi, which is a fantastic location for winter sports. Aside from hosting the Russian Formula 1 Grand Prix and the 2018 FIFA World Cup, Sochi is known for its skiing. Sochi is an important component of the Russian Riviera since it has magnificent beaches and a subtropical temperature despite the snow in the winter. For Russians, the resort city is a wonderful summer and winter vacation destination. It's enjoyable to stroll along the coastal embankment, which is only accessible by foot. The Caucasus Biosphere Reserve may be of interest to tourists who care about the environment. The farthest northern tea plantations in the region are also located in Sochi. 8. Veliki Novgorod. One of the first settlements in Russia's far north was Veliki Novgorod, which dates back to the 10th century. Since the Scandinavian Prince Rurik was given permission to rule Russia by the early inhabitants of Veliki Novgorod, a 750-year-long dynasty was established. The Hanseatic fountain, reputed to return 1,000 rubles for every one thrown into it, as well as a number of museums including those on iron, porcelain, and history, are among the top attractions. St. Sophia Cathedral and Bell Tower, the oldest in Russia, is another. Veliki Novgorod, which lies near Lake Ilmen, is a great site to buy biohoney and eat borscht. 7. Vladivostok. Vladivostok in the east of Russia is a stunningly attractive city surrounded by mountains and bays. Vladivostok, the largest port in the nation on the Pacific Ocean and the final station of the Trans-Siberian Railway, is only a short distance from North Korea and China. Yul Brynner, an actor, was born in this city in 1920, and there are many cultural activities available, including theaters, museums, and concerts. Travelers might choose to take a stroll around some of the city's gorgeous parks, like the former military installation Mini Gorodok. Admiralsky Square is the city's central plaza, and close by lies a submarine museum. 6. Nizhny Novgorod. The Oka and Volga rivers converge at the location of the fifth largest city in Russia. The town was first built as a stronghold in the 13th century and was once called Gorky after Maxim Gorky, who was born there. Although the Archangel Cathedral was essentially the only structure left standing after the city was destroyed by the Bolsheviks, the old town remains walled in. With over 600 monuments and statues, at least 200 art museums, music halls, and other architectural gems, Nizhny Novgorod is a great site to immerse oneself in Russian art and architecture. 5. Irkutsk. Irkutsk, the de facto capital of eastern Siberia, is the Trans-Siberian Railway's busiest station between Moscow and the east. The city makes the finest home base for exploring Lake Baikal's western side because it is only 45 kilometers distant. Visitors to the old city of Irkutsk could be pleasantly surprised by what they discover. Alongside typical Soviet apartment buildings and broad boulevards with little traffic for a city with more than 500,000 residents, decorated wooden houses may be seen. In numerous revolutions, deadly battles between Russian factions took place in Irkutsk. A possible explanation for the city's 5 institutions is that it furthermore functioned as a haven for intellectuals, artists, and others. Irkutsk is home to a number of churches, including Ascension Church, as well as geology and history museums. 4. Kazan. Because it is a city where the civilizations of Europe and Asia collide, Kazan is frequently referred to as the Istanbul of the Volga. A beautiful metropolis with church towers and minarets dotting the skyline is Tatarstan's capital. After Moscow and St. Petersburg, Kazan is also referred to as Russia's third capital, and its citizens enjoy one of the country's highest levels of living. The ruins of the Kazan Kremlin, which Ivan the Terrible destroyed, the Kul Sharif Mosque, named for a man who died defending Kazan against Ivan, and pedestrian shopping district Bauman district are among the sights to see. 3. Golden Ring. A number of magnificent cities outside of Moscow are connected by the Golden Ring. This area is special to visit because of the picturesque countrysides with cherry orchards, quaint villages, onion-shaped domes, and landmark churches that house some of the nation's oldest works of art. One of Russia's oldest areas is now a favorite destination for Russian tourists seeking a taste of the past. Vladimir, Suzdal, Kostroma, Yaroslavl, Rostov-Veliki, Pereslavl-Zaleski, and Sergiev-Poznan are the typical cities and towns to be seen, starting in Moscow and ending there. Fortresses, monasteries, and churches made of white stone are only a few of the attractions. 2. St. Petersburg. Leningrad, the second largest city in Russia, is more commonly referred to as Street Petersburg than as Leningrad. Street Petersburg, which Tsar Peter the Great founded, served as Russia's imperial capital until 1924, when its name was changed to Leningrad. The city is one of the most well-liked tourist destinations in Russia because of its location on the Neva River, which feeds into the Gulf of Finland and eventually into the Baltic Sea. As Russia's cultural center, the city is home to the Hermitage, which houses one of the world's best art collections. Additionally, other cathedrals across the city house exquisite works of art. The city's well-known dining and shopping district is Nevsky Prospect. 1. Moscow. Moscow is the most significant city in Russia and its capital, yet this importance extends beyond politics. In addition to its more than 12 million residents, this city is highly known for its ballet, symphony, and visual arts. The skyline is dominated by the onion-shaped domes of ancient churches. Not to be missed sights include the majestic Kremlin, one of the largest squares in the world, and the statues of Lenin and Stalin, two divisive 20th century leaders. The Gulag and Cold War museums provide more proof that Moscow's past wasn't always spotless. That's it for today's video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for future updates.